If you watch any YouTube video, you're going to find an ad at the beginning of that video. You may even find it on my video of people selling you the idea of making money passively, making 10k, 50k, 100k a month from online courses. For me, it was a very get rich quick fail. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be speaking about the world of online courses and my personal experience as a 1 year on from launching my own online course, how to start a product business from scratch. So tomorrow is actually the 1 year anniversary of that launch, and to celebrate I have put the course on for 50% off this weekend only, along with giving you guys access to the exclusive masterclasses I give only to my Boss Up students. Those will be £10 this weekend only. So make sure you take advantage of those. Invest in yourself, invest in your business. I'll leave the links down below. And let's just get straight into today's video. I launched my online course 1 year ago, and it took me a long time to actually research how to do an online course. I'd myself enrolled in a few online courses which I really enjoyed, and I loved the fact that they could actually teach and record themselves doing presentations. As a child, I feel like I always wanted to be a teacher, so I kind of got to live out my little geeky teacher dream. So it was a really fun experience. A lot of work goes into it, guys. It's not as easy as what you think it is. Let me just tell you that. It took me about just over a month to film all the content, to actually write out my lessons, to test them on friends and family, to actually write up for the website and all of the other things that actually goes into making an online course. So that actually took quite a lot of time and effort, but it has paid off, and I am actually going to share with you guys how much I made from my online course. It's not a huge amount, but at the same time it's a very good amount for the time and effort I put into it and what I get in return from not actually having to do any work since actually launching it. So let's just get straight into how much I made over the past year and the pros and cons of launching an online course. In total, I made $2,135 from my online course in the past year. Now, I feel like that is pretty good. When I first started, I'm not gonna lie, I did feel like I was gonna make like $5,000 a month. Which sounds like ridiculous now, but if you go on YouTube and you type in online course income, you will see a bunch of videos that tell you how you can make 10k a month, 5k a month, which is true. But it's a lot of marketing efforts that have to go into that on the back end. And I am a product business owner, I'm a YouTuber, I do brand deals, I have a whole business aside from the online course thing. So considering that I do other things, and this is a pretty much side hustle, I'd say, I think I've done pretty well, and not a lot of time has gone into the marketing side. So I know if I did really put a lot of effort into marketing and email marketing and so on, I know I can make way more from my course. But just for my first ever course and putting it out there, I'm very grateful for those who have actually invested in the course. And to make over $2,000 from my first online course, I mean, can't complain. That is an honest review of how much I made from my first online course. I'm not an expert, but I do want to be transparent with you guys, because I remember when I was researching how much people were making, I was seeing like 20k, 30k. Unfortunately, not my story just yet, but it was a bit on the higher end for my audience, and again, I don't really promote it as much as I should, but for passive income, I will take it. So now that you know how much I've made for the past year from my online course, I want to get into the pros and the cons of digital products and online courses. So let's just head into the pros. So the first pro is the fact that you are living a laptop lifestyle. I could be making money anywhere in the world. I could continue with my digital product business and live on a beach. As long as I have Wi-Fi, I'm good. I can be making money in my sleep from people all over the world buying my online courses, which is amazing, and I do really love that about digital product businesses. I don't have to wait for someone to actually go and ship the product and give it to the customer. You don't have to deal with shipping fees. Everything is automated, so there's not even a button you need to press to actually deliver the product to the customer. The next pro is the fact that you are helping people worldwide start a business with me. In my case, in my topic, like, I'm helping people all around the world launch their businesses, find ways to gain customers, find ways to actually solve the problems they're having with their businesses, which is such an honor. And I just love the way that I can reach people all over the world without actually having to travel to those places. So the next pro that I like is the fact that you don't have to show up every single day. I don't have to go to an office. I don't have to be on camera every single day. You can if you want to, but I don't have to, and I'm still making an income every single month without laying a finger. I can be laying down in my bed making money. Obviously, I'm not at the point where it is a huge income that I should be lazing around in bed, but I can actually do that, and I will get paid every single month, which is really, really cool. So that is a huge pro. The next, and probably the biggest pro, especially coming from a product business owner, is the fact that the expenses for this type of business model is so low. The only things I have to pay for are my Teachable membership, my Squarespace website membership, and also my membership for MailChimp. Those are the 3 things that I pay for every single month for my digital product business, and it is not a lot. So expenses are super low. Let's just head into the cons of having a digital product and online course business. So the first con is you can't actually see or speak to your customers directly. So I've had people buy the course out of nowhere from different countries, and I just will never see their face. Like, I don't know who they are. I can't speak to them. I don't get to pass on my product to them in hand like you would do if you were selling in a store. So that's a bit of a con, because I would love to actually speak to them in person. I've emailed some, but they don't always reply, probably because they don't expect to actually speak to the actual teacher of the course. They probably just bought the course, want to learn the information and move on with their life. So that's a bit of a con on my end, because I do like to kind of interact with the people that, you know, are learning from me. Which is why I have my Boss Up group, which is great because I actually get to meet the members of the group. We speak on Zoom every single month. We speak via our group chat pretty much daily. And this summer we're having our first ever brunch meetup. So if you are interested in coming to the Boss Up brunch, definitely join the membership. I will leave the link for that down below. But yeah, that is a big con for me. The next con of having an online course is the fact that your advice may change over time, or like trends change over time. So there may become a time where my topic of course isn't really needed anymore. So that would mean that I'd have to maybe like update the course or do a new course. Depending on what your course is about, things may change and you may have to log in and update certain lessons or just start a whole new course altogether. The next con is the fact that it does take a lot of work and a lot of time to do. So you invest a lot of time up front, but of course, like I said, it is going to pay off. It's a bit of a con for those who may be a bit lazy and don't want to put in that work and time and effort in up front, but I'm telling you guys, it's going to pay off. The next con is the marketing for your course does kind of need to be very consistent. I'll be completely honest with you guys, like you can know from my results, but my marketing for this course has been terrible. I hardly ever market it, and that is definitely something that I need to work on. What I will say is, unfortunately, you do kind of need to be marketing your course on a regular basis for you to be making a good income from it. If you aren't prepared to put in the work for the marketing of the course, don't be upset if you don't get the results that you may have hoped for. And the last con, and something that's a bit funny for me as well, and you know, I'm very upfront so I can be honest with you guys, but for me it was a very get rich quick fail. I literally thought I was gonna launch my course the first month and I was gonna make like 5k in sales that first month that I launched, like just all in 1 month. It's quite sad looking back because I really did think that was gonna happen for me, but it didn't quite happen for me. Yeah, if you do head on YouTube and you search for content on online courses, and there's so many people selling, even if you watch a YouTube ad, if you are a business niche person like me, if you watch any YouTube video, you're gonna find an ad at the beginning of that video. You may even find it on my video of people selling you the idea of making money passively, making 10k, 50k, 100k a month from online courses, and I got sucked into that loophole. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, but as you can see, it did kind of work out for me because they didn't completely lie, because I did make money from it, But don't get sucked into that whole, you're going to make 10k a month, and if you don't, you didn't do what you were meant to do, you're a failure. Let's just be more realistic. There are a lot of factors that go into you actually making that amount of money in sales. And if you're someone like me who isn't investing in paid ads, you know, it may take you a bit more time to actually get to that target, but it's not impossible. I'm telling you, you definitely can be making 10k a month if you put in the work. So I hope you found this video helpful, and it may have given you a bit of a more realistic results and view of having an online course. I definitely recommend it. I would not put anyone off doing it. I think everyone should share their knowledge in some way and get paid for that knowledge. So I am all for the digital product world, and I will continue to sell classes, have my monthly membership group, and maybe even some more online courses in the future. So stay tuned to find out more about them, and subscribe to my channel. Let me know what you thought of this video down below, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye guys.